Perfect. So it is Saturday, July sometime, or January. It's January 18th? 19th. The 19th of January. And it's like 49 degrees, 52 degrees outside right now in January in Seattle, which is like unheard of. Except for this year, apparently, because it's all super warm.
Well, apparently, according to your Facebook time hop, 7 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
There was an ice storm.
We had a crazy ice storm.
7 years ago today.
I took a bunch of cool pictures of the Ford Edge we had.
It was pretty crazy. All the trees froze and branches were falling, and
a lot of trees died.
It was a crazy ice storm. I think we were weren't we in the house for like 3 days? Like we couldn't leave.
Yeah, we were stuck in the house
for like 3 days. Yeah, it was wild.
Yep.
Luckily, it was during the work week, so we got to stay home.
Yeah, that was great.
That was kind of nice.
But then Kyle also got to stay home.
That's true. Kyle's up for school, so
It was fine though.
Yeah, it was good.
So
where are we headed, honey?
We're heading to the Tacoma Dome. We haven't been there since it's been remodeled yet, so it'll be kind of cool to see what they've done to it.
We'll see what they've done.
What was it like? How much they spent on it?
Millions of dollars.
Yeah, millions, like $40 million or something like that.
We totally made that up. We have no idea.
So we're going there because there's a huge RV show there.
There's the Tacoma RV show.
Yeah, so we're gonna go check out.
That was supposed to sound more dramatic, but it really did come out that way. There's like 14 different RV dealers that are gonna be there all in one place. So we figured it would be good to go there, so we don't have to go to all the places individually.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna be buying an RV at some point. Traveling around the country.
Probably about a year from now, actually.
About a year from now, probably.
Maybe some change. We think we're going to go a used RV. So we want to see what the 2019 models look like, what the new stuff that's coming out. And then we go from there and see if next year we can find a 2019. Or we might just buy a new, depending on how much research we do. And
yeah, we'll see. It's all up in the air right now. We're just in the beginning stages of figuring all this out and figuring out how to live in an RV and all of that.
Yeah, should be lots of fun.
Yeah. So we're looking for a mid-bunk, we think.
I think so, yeah, mid-bunk.
So that we can use the mid-bunk as an office space.
Yep. Take the couch out.
We would definitely prefer to have the ability to have a king-size bed. We really want a king-size bed. What else is our non-negotiables? Or things that we really would prefer to have. You probably have way more of those than I do.
I don't know. I mean, I do like there's a couple options that have like the little recliner seats with like heat and
like some creature comfort type things.
Little things like that, but...
You said you did want a fireplace.
Yes, a fireplace would be nice.
Full-size fridge would be nice.
Yeah.
I know it's like a toss-up. Sometimes you get one, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
You kind of said you wanted a dishwasher at one point. Is that still...
I think it'd be nice to have a dishwasher just so you can put your dishes in it. Store your dishes in there while you're traveling and going places. So but I mean, I'm totally okay with washing dishes by hand. I kind of prefer it sometimes, but
yeah.
I don't really know much more about it than that. I guess is like features like, is it an RV you can live in full time? They have different types of outer shells and different packages where the walls are thicker and they're not wood structures and all kinds of stuff. So there's a lot to consider and lots of things to look at. So that's why
we're starting early, trying to figure all this stuff out before we go off on the road. Our tentative plan, I guess, as of right now, is to travel around the country and not die in a traffic accident. Oh my gosh. Oh, good God.
I'm just trying to go in the middle of the
Yeah, I know, but this guy was coming from this. Yeah, anyway. Okay, we're safe. We're alive. We're good.
This is going to happen a lot if we record.
It's going to happen a lot if we record while we're driving.
Constantly.
Yeah.
Oh man, this dog is super excited.
What kind of dog is
Gosh,
that?
I wish I had a screen facing forward. I could show you guys.
It's really cute.
This is his first time in a car apparently, and he is like super excited.
Okay, well you can't see what we're seeing, so no point to talk about that. But so our plan is to live in an RV, drive around the country. We would love to visit all 50 states, TBD on Alaska and Hawaii. But that would be our goal. We know a ton of people all around the country, so we would like to visit all of them.
Yeah. We
would like to see all of the national parks and things that you want to see in your lifetime.
Golf courses.
We would like to play a round of golf in every state. That would be definitely a goal. And we want to visit our friends and hang out maybe in their towns for a decent amount of time in each place and just see the country before we die. I mean, I hope that's not going to happen anytime soon, but we have the opportunity to do this now.
Kind of while we're still young too.
Yeah, we're
able
still
to kind of move around and hiking and biking and
able to walk and
go places. Yeah,
all that. So, and Paul is currently retired and going to school, but we're trying to figure out a good job for him on the road. I have a job that I can do on the road, so that's good. I'll probably do less of it than I do now, so also working on that.
Yeah.
But
that'll be fun. So
that's the plan. We're pretty excited about it. A little nervous. I'm a little nervous. Maybe Paul's less nervous.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get more nervous as time goes on, and we'll see how things progress. But as of right now, it is 2019 January. We plan on hitting the road in April 2020. Oh, 2020.
Give or take.
So there's a lot of things got to happen between now and then. There's buying an RV, buying a truck,
selling a truck,
have a truck, and it'll be up for sale probably, unless we decide to use that truck. But
we got to figure out what to do with our house. We're thinking of renting it out, but that's something to consider. It's an addition. If somebody moves out, then we'd have the additional mortgage and all that. And got to figure out what to do with my car, because we're not going to need it while we're on the road, but we don't really want to sell it because it's paid off. I'm not totally sure what to do about that situation. Got to figure out how much it's going to cost us to live on the road. Lots of things to figure out. We have a decent idea.
But at least we're starting at a year out and giving us some time to kind of look at these things and get suggestions and reach out to people that do it full time and do some good calculation, good savings. This year we're planning on saving as much as possible. Doing the whole Dave Ramsey thing where we're going to try to save 3 to 6 months of your
monthly expenses.
And that's going to include the house payment as well. We're going to have a buffer in there to try to include the house payment if we have to still pay the mortgage at the same time, which would be not ideal at all.
But it's a possibility, so we need to factor that in.
So we're just using that as I don't even know where I was going with that, but there you go. So
we're on our way to an RV RV show. So we will show you guys what we see.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay, bye. Okay. So we're here at
the Tacoma RV show.
We're going to show you guys around. You guys like anybody at all. Oh yeah. Huh. Interesting. When the bed is up. Oh, what? The bed goes up.
Oh, wow.
So you can put more stuff back. That's a brilliant. Huh.
Can we put a smart car in there?
Probably. Probably could put a smart car in there.
I wonder.
At least put a motorcycle in there. I mean. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Huh. All right.
Feet on the brake, do you?
I do have my foot on the brake.
Just so.
We are in Tacoma.
Yep.
It's really dark. It's only like 5 p.m.
It's 5 o'clock, but it's pitch black outside.
We're in Seattle, so it's like
that's what happens
darkness.
in the winter time. So we just finished the RV show.
Yes.
Would you like to share your thoughts, honey?
Yeah. I have a lot to say. Like, for one, it was way too warm in there. I was not.
It was
expecting
really
that.
hot. We had to take our jackets off. It was so hot.
Yeah. So I guess if it's inside of a Tacoma Dome or inside of a place, remember to take like very minimal.
Dress in layers.
Dress in layers.
Yeah.
We had big coats on, so it's just kind of dumb.
Yeah.
We were really impressed with the Montanas.
Mm-hmm.
Montanas were really great. But they were a little more expensive, right? They were like considerably more expensive.
And there was a Jayco that we really liked.
Good. They were pretty cheaper. But Jaycos were nice.
And some Grand Designs, which were pretty nice.
It's Grand Design. So
I mean, my overall takeaway is that a lot of them were just very similar.
Yeah.
I think, And I think we really have to just make the decision between a mid-bunk and a non-mid-bunk.
Yeah.
Like, we know we want a fifth wheel for sure. We don't want to pull behind.
Yep.
We did see a couple where the kitchen was up top, which we liked. We did like that design.
Up on the tongue.
Yeah, instead of the bedroom.
I like that.
The kitchens tended to be a little bigger in that scenario.
Yeah. I don't know if this is the first year they came out with it, but they have a couple. I think it was the Montanas and the Jaycos. They have like a tray underneath in the back. So they have the king size bed or the bed in the back. They actually it's up a little bit, and then they have it in the back. They have an access
huge storage
with a huge tray that pulls out.
And a tray that pulls out, yeah.
Probably 7 feet long.
So you can have very easy access to whatever you're storing
down there. You can put bikes down there, everything.
That was a very, very nice
that was really cool
feature. It wasn't on very many models, but we really liked that a lot. So some things to think about as we figure out which model it will work best for us. The mid-bunk I like because it would give me a full office, basically.
Yeah.
And we would still have a bedroom and still have a living area.
Yeah.
If we don't do a mid-bunk, I would have to put my desk in the living area, which would be fine, but it would also be like, you know, if I'm working and Paul's just in the RV doing stuff or wanting to watch TV or whatever, it would, you know, it would just be not as much privacy. So, so we just have to figure out what we want to do.
Cool. So this is going to be the very first video of hopefully many videos. So if this is something you really want to know more about, like us starting out, and if you're thinking about starting out, or if you already have, please give us some comments and questions.
Tell us what to do. We don't know what to do.
And we'll also probably going to do like an episode. We're going to do one about like what we do, and how we're going to make money on the road and all that. Because I don't think anybody else really has said, you know, this is exactly what we do on the road. People say, you know, we do this full time, but they don't really get into it. So we'll do a video on that. I think that'll be a good video to do.
Yeah. But we would love for you to follow us along. You know, we're at the very start of our RV nomad life journey, but come with us.
It's going to be very interesting to look back.
Yes.
And see this video versus.
We're going to be like, ugh, this video is terrible.
Yeah, because we did that with our podcast, with Focus Podcast. We went back to the very first episodes, and it was great.
But you have to start somewhere. So we're just going to start. So, if you want to follow along, just like, subscribe, do all that stuff, and come comment, and we will talk to you. And,
Awesome.
Okay, cool. We'll see you guys later. We're going to go have dinner.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, guys.